Greens are my amino, right? And then in the bottom of it, I have my midday with collagen, and I have reds in the bottom. So I take this out, I'm good all day. Great shaker. So.
Yay.
Yes,
right. Hi, guys. Welcome to the call. This is our live Friday, Firestarter-Friday, awesome training call. We've got an awesome lineup of speakers and trainers today. Welcome everyone who joined this week. Another big week, about 20,000 new members. We just went over 950,000 members worldwide in just over a year. Still have a chance to hit that million before the end of the year. If not, we might go 1 week into January, still do it in under 13 months. But big things happening. Our contest is still running. Yes. 2 people are going to win. Everyone's going to win big this month by bigger commissions, savings on amazing products. And 2 people, one person's going to win $10,000, one person's going to win 50. So those promotions are still running. If you're not qualified, if you are qualified, every new person you enroll gets you another entry and another chance to win. So keep pushing it hard. We've got 9 more days of the month and closing out December strong when most companies are we're going. So awesomeness. All right, let's Nader, you want to say hello?
Oh, I do want to say hello. First of all, happy holidays to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the 20,000 plus brand new LiveGood family members that joined us last week. Go out there. Today is the day, my beloved. Reach out to everyone that they know. They're expecting to hear from you anyway. And here's your simple training. Log into your back office, livegood.com, put in your username and your password. Look on the left-hand side. There's a lot of things you get for the $9.95 a month on top of saving money on the most advanced products, advanced nutritional products on earth. Grab your tour page, and this is all you do today. All you do. You're brand new. You're waiting on your products to arrive. This is what you do today. You reach out to everyone in the world, planet Earth. We're not in other planets yet. Planet Earth, and simply ask them, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? Have you heard what's going on with LiveGood? That's it. You're not asking for anybody's opinion. You are rejoicing in the fact that you found an amazing line of products that you can buy at pennies on a dollar. And if you refer people, not only they'll be blessed by these products, but also you can make a little bit of a side muscle. All you got to do is reach out to everybody over the age of 15 who can fog a mirror, send them your tour page, and ask them what's going on in LiveGood. You got to do that today. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. So, yeah, announcements, and then I'll let Ryan jump in with some announcements. I don't have a lot today. We shipped all our international packs out to Germany. Hopefully they get there in the next couple of days and we can turn that back on. I know how much you guys want them, and I know how much that sucks for all of us that they're not available right now, but they will be here in a couple of days, and hopefully we don't run out anymore. We're also still waiting on the boxes that they go in for the ones that are shipped from the US. For now, we are shipping them, just packing them in our regular packing boxes, but those are going out every day on time as usual. Other than that, we got a lot of rank advancements we'll get to here in a second, but China is on the map, which is very exciting. China is a huge country when it comes to network marketing, and they're waking up. They've been asking for other ways to pay, and we have now been approved with Alipay, Union Pay, and WeChat Pay. So they're going to have a lot of options. Those should be on probably Monday or Tuesday. And I think we're going to see a lot of activity from China. But we're seeing, man, continuing to grow. Our numbers last week, I mean, Korea was actually the #1 country last week. US #2, Philippines. Then India, Vietnam has been on fire. China, there they are, right behind Vietnam. Then Canada, Japan, Norway, Indonesia, Great Britain, Kazakhstan still up there. CD, what's CD? That's not Canada. Canada's CN. I don't know. And then Taiwan. But yeah, lots of countries, lots of activity, lots of action, lots of growth, momentum, duplication, product orders, everything that we love. You guys are on fire. Congratulations. Let's take it out to our product team. Let's go out to Lisa Goodkin. Lisa, what do you got for us this awesome Friday morning?
Hey everyone. You know that nothing makes me happier than when our product sales go up. So, most importantly, I don't care why somebody started enjoying Live Good, whether it was just to make a few bucks. You have to sit and ask yourself, am I taking any of the Live Good products? And if you're not, what is your why? Email me that why, because I would love to hear it, because really it doesn't make any sense. You're already paying the $9.95 a month membership.
Yeah.
Everybody needs these supplements. So if you're not doing just the bare minimum of like the daily essentials pack, which is 27 and change a month, I mean, come on, guys, you've got to do this for yourself. You have got to take care of yourself. Ryan and I just did our training on Monday about why we need to take supplements. If you have not watched it yet, go log into the YouTube channel, click on the playlist, and you'll see we have it organized, and you can go to Live Good Products, and it should be the first one up there. But I think it was an eye opener for a lot of people, really understanding why we need to take them. So please utilize that this time of year. I don't know why it takes a new year for people to think about trying to take care of themselves, but it does. But this is time to hone in on it, guys. Utilize like not quick
Yep.
fixes. Utilize a new year, new you by taking care of yourself for the long haul. I
Yes.
think that's back to you, Ben. Yes, happy holidays, everybody, and keep rocking.
Thank you, Lisa.
Love it. Thank you so much. And I totally agree. I mean, guys, you need these products. And I love that you brought your why into it, because if your why is to make money, if your why is to put away some extra money to create, an extra $300-500 a month to put your kid through college, to pay off your bills, to get out of debt, whatever your situation is, without your health, without your wellness, none of that really matters. Guys, these products are amazing. $27.40 a month, less than $1 a day for our daily essentials pack. I mean, that is just the biggest no-brainer ever. Definitely get on the products. Lisa, thank you so much. Dr. Ryan Goodkin, what do you got for us?
All right. Hey, guys. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy almost Christmas Eve. Man, there's so much excitement. So a couple of big announcements. First of all, my apologies. I was not able to get the essential oils to you so you could actually have those wrapped and under the tree for Christmas. We were close. We actually will have them the week after, so they will be here next week. A couple things there. We failed testing on the peppermint and the tea tree, which is a great thing. It shows you that we're being very diligent in our testing, so that we weren't able to get those just in time. They got delayed by a few weeks. And for the essential oil people out there that do email me frequently, they're very grateful. And so that just kind of reinforces our commitment to quality. So good things there. The updated E3 version, and that's Echo 3. That's not Delta 3 that people have been confusing the D3, E3. But yeah, no, E3, which is our updated pre-workout. That's also next week. That will be here. So, and I can't wait to do that announcement, that Zoom on it, because there's so many awesome ingredients in it. It's very clean, it's very healthy. And like Ben will tell you, it's a fantastic product. It will make noticeable difference. And then right behind that, there's all kinds of things. There's a detox. There is a hormonal support product. There is, oh man, Ben, like 20 plus things coming right behind it. So this first quarter of 2024 is going to go off. Just big things happening. So many new product launches. But here's I'll send it back to you. But before I do, Ben, YouTube channel. Lisa, you said YouTube. I was looking at it earlier. We have over almost 200 videos on YouTube, and we've been doing this only about a year. There are over 2.5 million views.
Yep.
On the product side, yeah, it's quite a bit. So when people think about it it is a very valuable resource, and I really would like for people to use it more because, look, they are obviously. But I was great. I was happy to see that the product videos are up there, but so are the educational videos. Like, let me see if I can find out where I was earlier. But there was quite a bit on. Like, we did one on heart disease. We did one on cholesterol. We did one on insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. All of these are like in the top. And so that's great because people are dialing in, they're hearing, they're listening, they're educating themselves. And I'm very happy about that. So more content, too, to come in 2024 because there's no shortage of that. We're just getting started. So send it back to you, Ben.
Love it. And yes, I'm super excited about the new E3. And just so you guys know, I mean, I feel like this new E3, I've been taking it every single day. Ryan's got our manufacturer to make me a big tub of it so I don't run out. But I've been taking it every day. And I feel like this is more of a real pre-workout than the original E3 was. And that might be good, might be bad for some people. It's not like, I feel like the original E3 was a pre-workout, but was more like a morning coffee. It had just as much caffeine. This one has a slightly more caffeine. It's got 130 milligrams compared to 100, what the original E3 had. But it has this stuff, I don't know what Ryan put in it, but again, keep in mind, everything he puts in is cleanest, healthiest, most natural. I mean, highest quality ingredients out there. But it makes you like fire. Like, I mean, I go to the gym, I go mountain and I'm like ready to freaking go crazy. It kind of like makes your skin tingle a little bit. So I actually haven't even been usually I take a heaping scoop of most stuff. This one I take like not even a full scoop of it, because it really like, I mean, it gets you going. So it's much more than your regular cup of coffee. And just be prepared for that. So, I mean, I think it's an amazing workout product that you can add, especially with the protein powder, the aminos, what am I thinking of? The collagen is amazing. Drinking it right now, actually, with my greens. Mix my collagen and greens. But yeah, that's an awesome one. And I'm super excited. One of our next ones is a hydration product. And I've been doing a lot of studies about this. And sometimes your body, when you don't get enough, actually, when you get too much water, but you don't have enough sodium, especially for people that sweat a lot. And I couldn't figure out why, I'm drinking so much water, but I'm peeing all the time. It's because my balance wasn't there. I was sweating out all the sodium. And so the hydration product kind of balances you out, because if your body doesn't have enough sodium, it actually tries to get rid of water to make that balance make sense. Hopefully that made sense. So yeah, this hydration product is awesome. Helps you retain more water, helps you, just focus, rehab your muscles. That's the word I'm looking for. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's an awesome one. I mean, our kid multivitamin, USDA certified gummy, that one's going to be huge. The sleep product, hormone product, daily cleanser, or a household cleaner. We got a gut health product, detox product, so many awesome things coming down the pike. I mean, this product line is amazing, and it's just getting better and better and better. And so speaking of that, I just want to kind of address something that I've seen on Facebook and just stuff I've heard the last few days, because I saw one of our affiliates apparently is trying to sell our products on Walmart.com, which is fine. I mean, from my perspective, from corporate perspective, our mission, let me read you our mission statement here real quick. All right. Our mission is simple. This is straight from the website: to help people get healthy and stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do it. And that's it. As long as people are getting these products in their body, honestly, I don't care where they get them from. And as long as people are marketing them in a fair, man, words aren't coming here today. I need my methylene blue. But in a fair, real, true way. I mean, they're
honest. We're honest. We're honest.
Yes, and as long as it's not below retail prices, which I mean, it doesn't make sense to sell them for any less than retail, because if you're buying them for member prices and selling them for member prices, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You're not making any money. You might give some customers, but don't do that. And we would stop it if we saw that. But as long as people are selling it for above retail, because I did get a few complaints. And the funny thing is, keep in mind this, and Tracy mentioned this on a call one time, because, you tell me stuff, I can see stuff. I see what you're doing in your organization. I see how many people you're signing up, how many pre-enrollees you're getting, how many hits you're getting to your website. And if you're complaining to me that hey, this is going to make it so hard, and you haven't done anything in 6 months, come on. You're not going to do anything anyway. You're just looking for another excuse. So, and I call people out. I mean, you want a hug, you want love, you go to Nodder. You want, I'm going to tell you how it is. So come to me with complaints. That's what you're going to hear. But yeah, so I don't want anyone really to be frustrated with that. You guys all have the opportunity to market these products however you want, to market this opportunity however you want, as long as it's ethical. That's the word I was looking for. Moral, you're doing it right, you're doing it fair, you're doing it honest. Go out there and tell the world. And when I talk about that in 2024, there's not going to be a person in the United States, maybe not around the world, that hasn't heard of LiveGood. That's because from a corporate perspective, we're going to do a lot of marketing. We're going to get this all over social media. This is going to be everywhere. Now, does that create competition for you guys? Maybe a little. Does it create brand recognition? Absolutely. Does it make it easier to sign up people when they've heard of a company, when it's got credibility, when it's got a name out there? Yes, absolutely. So it doesn't matter if it's the company, someone else. I mean, you guys are all out there marketing, and to some degree, we're all in competition with each other, but in most of it, we're all working together to build that brand recognition. And again, I mean, you look at Amazon right now, you go to, if Amazon, and Amazon does have an affiliate program, by the way. Yeah. And I mean, people are making hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars a year promoting products that Amazon sells directly through Amazon. They could buy it directly through Amazon. They could buy it through an affiliate. Doesn't matter. But the point is, if Amazon created an opportunity to get paid on members now by going and signing up new members, I mean, they've already got 220 million members. Who are you going to find that isn't a member in Amazon that's going to sign up? So the opportunity isn't as awesome now as it would have been 20 years ago when they had less than 2 million members, right? That's where we are right now. We're still in our first million members before this thing explodes to 5, 10, 20, maybe 50 million members over the next few years. You've got an opportunity to go out there now. And you hear companies say, you know, this opportunity will be better in 5 years than it is now. No, it's not, because, you know, people might have heard about it. Maybe that company is because they're slowly growing, but this company will not. Now is the time. The opportunity is really right now and next year, because by this time next year, everyone will have heard of LiveGood. So you guys have an opportunity to go out there and just crush it for the next 6 months. Go hard. Take advantage of these New Year's resolutions. Take advantage of the timing, the positioning, the way that we are literally changing the world, changing 3 different industries and disrupting all of them and creating an opportunity that really, very realistically will not only change the world, but can change your lifestyle for the rest of your life just by going hard for the next 6 months. Because again, 5 years from now, when everyone knows about this opportunity, it's still going to be awesome. People are still going to be buying our products. They're still going to be using their memberships. And a lot of you guys are still going to be making a ton of money, but it's the people who go to work right now who really have that opportunity to make it happen. So congratulations for being one of the first, but don't take that for granted. Go out there and take advantage. All right, before we get into rank advancements, Notter, anything else you want to add?
There is nothing I can add to that, man. I mean, timing is everything. The only thing I kind of would do more, I don't think 6 months is the time, Ben. I think everybody this time of the year should be reaching out to all their contacts, say, hey, give me 1 year of your life, sign up at the annual. Don't worry about the $9.95 every month, even though you save 3 times that when you buy our products. And let's just go out there and share the love of LiveGood. Ladies and gentlemen, all out massive action the next 24 months. All out massive action the next 24 months. Doesn't matter if your friends are with 10 other home-based businesses. God bless them. They can be in another network marketing company and own an Amazon membership, Prime membership with Amazon. They could be a Netflix member. They could be a Facebook member. Well, imagine if Facebook had a membership, $9.95 a month, and the people, when Facebook only had a couple of million people, they started promoting it. See, they wouldn't work right now because everybody has Facebook, like Ben says. Amazon model wouldn't work right now because everybody has an Amazon. Timing is so important. It's so important. $40 one time, half a tank of gas, pick a car, half a tank of gas, and the $99.95 a month is not really a cost. This is the reason, like Josh and Brittany said a couple of weeks ago, there's nothing to lose in LiveGood. There is so much to gain. Put your blinders on the next 6 months, Ben, I love you. Next 24 months, all out massive action. Because when we hit the 10 million mark, that's when the critical mass is going to hit. When our members that are not here to make money, they're not here for the side hustle. They're just here to get healthy and stay healthy. When they start recruiting and sharing, now you think we have a 30% duplication right now that we do? That's unheard of. Just wait till our members start referring members. Right now, it's your job. It's your duty to the industry and your loved ones to share this opportunity with everyone you know. Even if you showed them LiveGood before, reach out again. Have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? It's that time of the year. People are waiting to hear from you. The next 24 months, all out massive action. All out massive action. You don't need some expert marketing. You don't need leads. You don't need traffic. You know why network marketing companies? I wanted to bash them. The old ones need all that attraction marketing because people are ashamed of talking to their friends and sell them $100 CBD oil. But when the product quality is so high and the price is so low with 100% money back guarantee in 90 days, even if the bottle is empty, that's how the phenomenon has begun. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Go reach out to everyone that you know today, Friday, last Friday before Christmas. They're waiting to hear from you. And all you got to do is happy holidays. Have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? Back to you, Ben.
Man, that was awesome. That triggered a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to go into too much of it. But one thing that we did do is prior to today, I think it's live. If it's not live right now, it will be either today or maybe Chris might be waiting for after Christmas. Sometimes he likes to do things to make sure there's no issues when he doesn't want to have to fix them. But until now, pre-enrollees haven't had the option to just order product. If they didn't want to be involved in the opportunity, they just want to order product or become a member, that wasn't available. Now it is. So pre-enrollees, we're going to start marketing to them a little bit harder, but I think we're going to see a lot more pre-enrollees who maybe don't want to be involved in the opportunity, don't want to commit that far, will order product because everybody needs these products. So that's another thing that's coming. All right, let's jump into rank advancements. Another big week. I thought a lot of the people who signed up last week would rank advance this week, and we did see a lot of that, but it looks like a lot of people who signed up last week hit rank like that same day. Yeah. So that was awesome. Last week was insane. This week is another 500 plus bronzes a day. Crazy. And this is December, guys, the week before Christmas. Like, that does not happen in the network marketing industry. All right. 3,748 newly ranked bronze affiliates, 3,748, over 500 a day. Congratulations to all of our bronzes. Just more proof, for lack of a better word, that this is easy, that this is duplicatable, that anybody can do this business. And again, whatZnader just said, 30% of people are in profit. Like, that doesn't happen in the network marketing industry. And if you think, I mean, from everything we're doing, hopefully you guys have figured out we are not a regular network marketing company. Like, we're doing things totally different and just fixing, changing, disrupting, awesomizing this entire industry and world. So it's exciting. All right, silvers, 575 new silver ranked affiliates, people with over 20 people in their organization. Congratulations to all of our 575 new silvers. Another 109 new gold ranked members, over 100 golds another week. Oh my goodness. And this is the sweet spot of network marketing. That $300 to $500 a month, just extra income in your pocket. That's where our golds are. I mean, some golds are in the $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month range as they're getting closer to platinum, but 109 new golds. That is awesome. People with over 100 people in their organization. Congratulations. And 100 people with 100 people in their organization in 1 week. I mean, in the middle of December, a week before Christmas, you guys are on fire. Awesome. Awesomeness. All right. 20 new platinums. 20, almost 3 a day. 20 new platinum ranked affiliates, people with 500 people in their organization. 20. I mean, if a company has one in a month, someone who builds an organization of 500 people, that's good. That's expected. 20 in a week, the week before Christmas. Guys, that is awesome. Platinums are making about $1,000 to $2,000 a month residual income. Absolutely love it. Congratulations to all of our platinums. And we had another 4 new diamonds this week alone. I'm going to read off their names. I'm excited about this first. I'm excited about all of them. I mean, all of this growth, all this momentum, all this duplication. You guys are just amazing. And I am so proud of all you guys and just so humbled by continuing to see this kind of momentum. And again, it fuels us. And this kind of stuff, when you guys, because we work very hard, not that matters, but we do. And we put a lot of heart and effort and energy and time into giving you guys what we believe can help you do this. And when you actually take advantage of it and do it, it makes us feel good. So thank you for that, for real. It's amazing. So congratulations to our 4 new diamonds. We've got Denaida Castillo from the great country of America, United States.
USA.
New York. Denaida, we haven't had an American diamond in a few weeks, so it's exciting to see that. Congratulations, Denaida. We have Shima Makeva from Nader's favorite group out in Kazakhstan.
Oh, yeah!
Congratulations, Shima. We have Kyung Soon Choi, another Korean.
That's right.
Up there. Korea is absolutely on fire. Fastest growing country in the company right now. Another, so congratulations, Kyung in Korea. And we have Rosa Aliyeva, another Kazakhstani. Congratulations, Rosa and Shima from Kazakhstan, Taeyong from Korea, and Denaida from the United States. 4 new diamonds. That is awesome. And keep in mind, I mean, these diamond pools, the more people, the more it's split. But at the same time, our volume continues to go up. We're actually over $1 million ahead of where we were this time last month. And we still have a big close of this month to go with the promotion running and an extra day, 31 days in December. And you think that doesn't make a difference, but it actually does. I mean, when we're doing, $300,000 a day in volume, that's a significant amount. So just more money in those pools for the Diamonds and Crown Diamonds. Congratulations to all of our newly ranked affiliates. That's all I got.
Wow. No, I can't. I mean, come on, man. This time of year, everybody's asleep. This time of year, companies are not putting in 500 new people in a whole month. We have 500 people a day going in profit. And by the way, when they order a product, Ben, they're already in profit. Let's remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. One of the things I dig about you is you've always been about helping people to save money because every dollar saved is a dollar earned. And that's what we're doing here. And on top of that, how much commissions have we paid so far, Ben, in 1 year? In a $9.95 a month program, that the money doesn't come from single moms stockpiling their pantry with overpriced products and being shamed the only way they fail is if they quit. How much commissions have you paid to the field in this one on our first year of just getting ready to get ready? Because we're just getting ready to get ready, ladies. How much commissions have you paid, Ben?
I would have to look at the exact number, but it's
a rough
definitely
number, bro. I know
it's over $50 million in our first year.
Did you guys hear that? $50 million to everyday people who just want to get healthy and stay healthy, and they're sick and tired of telling their friends to buy a CBD oil for $80, and then the owners and the top earners of the company take the difference between the $20 that we charge and the $80 they charge and fly in private jets, show their $2,000, $5,000 watches, and buy a brand new car every other Wednesday, while you all sitting over here wondering why you cannot talk your single mother friend into buying $100 CBD oil when the next page of their website is telling them how they're going to pay out 80%. How come we haven't noticed that since 1934 that companies brag about how they're increasing the price 15 times? What? That's why we're going where we're going. That's why in a dead time of the year in this industry, when Jurassic MLMs, when Goliath MLMs are sleeping, we are growing. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is not even our launch pad. The million people that we have, the million that we have is not even the launch pad. We're just getting ready to get the launch pad ready. When members start referring members, that's when it's going to explode. Go get all your contacts. Back to you, Ben. Sorry.
Awesome. Yeah, we are rocking. All facts. Straight facts, Nader. No cap, as my kids say. All right. Good stuff. Let's get into some training. We've got an awesome lineup today. I think we made her go last week. So let's start out in Atlanta. Tracy Walker, you ready? Tracy Walker, you ready? There she is.
I'm here. I was getting bombarded on my phone for what people want for Christmas, right? And so I've been having that battle over here for a little bit. So I am here. What amazing numbers. 50 million. I've been listening. right? Over 50 million in commissions. I think that's phenomenal. Congratulations to everyone who's ranked up this week, let alone this month. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, because we are definitely rolling into that season. I wanted to just share one thing that I think is very important. I've shared it on 2 calls so far this week already, especially as we prep for, as Ben said, the next 6 months at least, right? As a focus area. And that one thing is clarity. All right, clarity, being clear, and being clear on a couple of things. I'm going to give you a couple of areas that I think are important. You can add areas of clarity to this if you want, because everyone is, different. But overall, I think these are the main 5 areas as it relates to this business, not all areas of your life, but at least this business. Number 1, be clear on what you're selling. What you're selling, okay? I think that what makes Live Good wonderful is that you can find your lane. If you want to lead with the opportunity, then know what you're selling. What you're selling is not an opportunity. What you're selling is freedom. What you're selling is, time. What you're selling is, lifestyle, right? That's what you're selling. So be clear. You're not selling Live Good. You're selling the benefit of Live Good, all right? If you're leading with the product, then, I would recommend that, yes, although we do have a plethora of different things, I'm a marketer, and I'm going to probably always be of the mindset that if you give people too many options up front without getting a lead in, it's going to be tough, right? So find one thing that you want to lead with. I'm not saying don't sell other stuff. Hear what I'm saying? I'm saying if you love the coffee, like I love the coffee, right? If I'm a product person, I'm going to probably lead with coffee and then expose people to other stuff. You got to get people in the door. So know what you're selling. Be clear on that. Second thing that you want to be clear on would be who you're selling to. Okay. You're not selling to everybody, right? You're not selling meat to vegans. I don't care how great the meat is, and I don't care how quality, and I don't care who made it and where it's being distributed from. You're not going to sell that to everybody. You're only going to sell it to people who enjoy quality meat. So get really clear on who you want to sell to, who your target market is. Nada talks about the single moms. And so listen, who do you want to sell the thing that you're selling to? Okay. The third thing that you want to get clear on is how to consistently stay in front of the who. If you're going to sell to single moms, if you're going to sell to single dads, if you're going to sell to entrepreneurs, if you're going to sell to, exercise enthusiasts or fitness buffs, then how can you stay in front of that market consistently enough until those people recognize that you are there to serve them? Right? If you pop in and pop out and pop in and pop out, what happens is that people see you, then they don't see you. And out of sight is out of mind. It's just a natural state of the way people process information. So find a way to consistently stay in front of those people and get clear on whatever that modality is so that you can kind of hone in on that and just be like the go-to person for that. The fourth thing would be get clear on what you're going to say to the people. Right? Just get clear on a simple thing that you're going to say to those people. Nada says, hey, have you heard about what's going on with Live Good? Okay, for some of you guys, it's going to be great. For other people, it's not going to work so much. So through your trial and error, through your assessment of what you're doing, figure out the thing that gets people saying, no, what is that? Or no, tell me more. Like whatever that is, you're going to have to be creative, all right, and maybe figure it out. But use the advice of the group here and your leaders and the team as well, but craft something where you're clear. And now you say this thing the majority of the time because you know it's going to give you the response that you're looking for. That's what this is about, right? Then the fifth thing is get clear on really how to present the solution that Live Good offers, right? And when I say present the solution, hey, it may be a meeting that you're presenting the solution. It may be a Zoom that you're presenting a solution. It may be the video, the Ben video. It may be you've done the presentation and recorded it and you got it on YouTube or whatever, right? It may be some way that is different than another way, but get clear on how you're going to present the solution so that you know that consistently, if I do this thing 50 times, 25 times, people are going to say yes, right? And keep doing that thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you do have to figure out what works. So give yourself time to figure out what works. Get clear on these 5 things at the minimum, I would say. And then roll into 2024, really having an understanding and an entrepreneurial hat on and a clarity built so that you can kind of run and feel good and get excited and experience a lot of growth. So hope that helps everyone. And back over to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Tracy. All right. That was a lot of what to do with how, but let's get a little more specific. So a few questions. So let's say, be focused, know what you're selling, know who you're selling to, be the person. How do you stay in front of people? Let's start with how niche, how targeted do you want to get? Do you want to be, I'm the coffee person, or I'm the super greens lady, or I'm the super reds guy, or are you, the Live Good product person? Like, how specific should you get to start?
And that's where the clarity comes in, right? I'm not the product person at all, right? Like, so I'm going to sell product, but I don't lead with product. I lead with opportunity because that's my market of people. They want to know, how can I generate income? So for me, I'm the opportunity. Here's how you can make extra money. For someone who is, who has had a transformation with the collagen, right, that they can share, or the reds, then I would say lead with your story for that, because that is the most authentic thing for you, because you got to build trust with people to even want to know more. So I think that that's what I'm saying. People have to sit down and they have to figure out how they want to show up. And it may be different for their next Live Good colleague.
Awesome. Okay. So let's say they decide, I want to be the Super Reds guy. I want to tell everybody about Super Reds. I want to get everyone on the world who has a heart to use this product. Mm-hmm. How do I find the people? So first I kind of have to identify who I'm selling to, which I would categorize as everyone with a heart. So how, I guess, okay, maybe that was too broad, but how do we determine how to get in front of them and what to say to them, what to start with, and like, yeah, okay, how do you figure out what's the right message to start attracting them to you?
Okay, here's one thing I would say, right? This is a little bit of marketing. Guys, there are people all over the place that are buying competitors' products, right? So here's what I would do if I was selling reds. I would go to a competitor's, I would go to Google and I would type in the competitor product, right? And I would find a group or a forum or a something or an article, or I'll find something and find out what they're saying about this product, right? Then what I would do, listen, I would actually go to ChatGPT and I would say, write me a 1,000-word article or a 750-word article on the benefits of nitric oxide. See, we're not selling super reds. This is what I'm trying to get. We're selling the benefit of super reds. So a person who cares will be a person who's heart conscious. Yeah, everybody has a heart, but not everybody's heart conscious. There's people walking around with, a lot of excess on them and they don't care about the heart, So a person that's searching for nitric oxide or has heard of it or this or that, I would write an article about the benefits of nitric oxide. And within that article, I would say, I found this really amazing product that actually leverages nitric oxide, in their ingredients. Check it out and have a link to click over to my Live Good Super Reds shop. That's what I would do. And so now what happens is all of the people who are already searching nitric oxide, we don't got to find them. You're just going to put yourself in position on Google through, right, where people, and so that's what I would do. And I would do that, not just one article. I would do 2 articles. Every week, write another article. Every week, write an article about another product. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that. But if you want to be the super reds person, then you need to write as much stuff as you can about the ingredients for heart health, and then refer how Live Good has these ingredients, and here's where you can go get it. That is what I would do to get in front of people who, if I was going to be the super reds person, that's what I would do.
Boom. That was awesome. Hopefully you guys got some of that. And if you don't know how to put it on Google or how to put it on Facebook or how to put it on TikTok or get it out there, YouTube, how to put an article on Google. there are 100 videos that you will find that'll teach you exactly how to do it. You guys, you just have to put in a little effort. And Tracy, that was amazing. Guys, you do that. I mean, literally have Chat GPT write your articles if you want to edit them a little bit, make sure they, make perfect sense. Do that. Google how to put it on YouTube, or Google how to put it on Google, YouTube how to put it on Google, whatever. And guys, get it out there. Nader says all out massive action. Now is the time. And don't wait 24 months. Nader's talking about 24 months of all out massive action. Start right now. It starts today. Go out there, do something positive, do something towards your goal, towards that massive action. And let's start. Write an article, watch a video, learn how to do it. Tomorrow you post it. Tomorrow you start building that following. Write another article, do another product, rinse and repeat. Guys, it's not a hard formula. You just got to go out there and do it. The people who make it happen, like Tracy, I mean, you wonder why she's a platinum knocking on the door of diamond, because she does what she's talking about. It's amazing. So Tracy, that was awesome. Great stuff. Thank you so much. All right, let's go out to Reno. Dr. Aaron, what do you got for us?
Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. Ho, 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 Nader.
Oh,
Oh, I love it. I'm going to teach you all how to enroll 10 people in the next 10 days of December. If you count today all the way through the end of the month, that's 10. We're going to enroll 10 people. And but before I do, I want to share with you something. If anyone pops into your messenger chats trying to sell you something, this is what I say. And I enrolled a new affiliate this week, so I wanted to share it with you. So they're sharing. So I say, since we're sharing opportunities, have you grabbed your LiveGood membership yet? Since we're sharing opportunities, have you grabbed your LiveGood membership yet? And she goes, what's LiveGood? And I shared it with her. She goes, oh my gosh. And she joined. Okay. So we are, we know that we are the great disruption in network marketing in LiveGood. And I think it's safe to say that we can also be the great disruption in health. And it's time to set some captives free. And I will tell you, the thing that set me the most free was when I got healthy 10 years ago and have stayed healthy for the last 10 years. Brendan Burchard has, studied the high performers of the world in the biggest and only study of high performers. And he says this about our health. If you want to go diamond and live good, go get healthy. Okay. So this is what he says. We've got the research that shows that no one creates a legacy by stepping over their health. Very few of us are going to go diamond by stepping over our health. Okay. He says, regarding job roles, CEOs and executives have the highest energy, significantly higher than other roles such as managers, entry-level workers, student interns, and caregivers. In a stunning finding, CEOs and senior executives have energy equivalent to that of a professional athlete. It turns out that to make it to CEO, you have to care about your energy as much as an NFL quarterback does, because it takes about the same level of energy. Bottom line, the more energy someone has, the more likely they are to be happy and climb to the top of their primary field of interest. I want to share with you an incredible thing we're doing for all paid members and affiliates, the Love Yourself to Health Live Good 30-Day Challenge. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about it, whether you want to invite people or not. This is the disruption. We believe, and I would say in Live Good, we believe health is not a fad. Health is not a trend. Health is not a mystery. Disease is. Okay. We don't sell gimmicks here because there's nothing gimmicky about health. Our number one product we sell is multivitamins. There ain't nothing sexy about multivitamins. Okay. And we are dropping pounds like left and right. My friend Tiffany's lost 30 pounds. And here's the thing. Everyone's asking people, what are you taking? And we say, well, we're taking everything, but start out with the international pack and maybe the coffee and probably the creatine. And then you get going on, you're like, well, just take everything. Okay. But okay. So if we don't believe in that, the 30-day Love Yourself to Health challenge is very different than maybe other challenges you've been in. We're going to share with people how to actually eat real food. We're not giving meal plans. You're going to eat what you want when you want. Okay. Just like Live Good, you're going to shop for what you want, when you want, if you want. Okay. Health is very individualized, but we're going to give you ideas of what foods to eat and their actual food. Here's the mantra. It's very simple. Nader, you're going to love this. If God made it, eat it. If humans made it, stay away. It's very simple. Okay. We're going to give you lots of suggestions. We have a personal trainer. We're going to give you lots of suggestions how to move. Movement is not a one size fits all. Lots of us have difficulties in our bodies for different reasons, okay? But here's the kicker. What most of these programs do not have is mindset. And I am going to be offering 30 days of mindset training. It is a journey. I've taken hundreds of people through this. It's a checkup from the neck up. I had someone who lost 30 pounds. She said, I thought my body was broken. Turns out it was my mindset. Okay, we're going to go through the why. We're going to go through on why would you want to get healthy? Like, why would you really want to get healthy? And here's what I want you to understand. If information could have got us healthy and fit, we'd all be healthy and fit. We're the sickest we've ever been. We don't need integration. If we could have read a recipe and eaten the foods, we would have. So why don't we? Because we get in our own way because we're humans. So we're going to work on the human aspect and we're going to transform people's lives. Here's 2 ways you can do this. You can call up your friends and say, I'm on mission to help 10 people get healthy in January. Do you want to do it with me? Okay. I could use some accountability. Well, what is it? It's $9.95. That gets them in their membership into LiveGood. You say that's all you have to spend, but you're going to want ideas for what to use. Tell me what your goals are, and I can suggest some of the products. And the coolest thing, you're going to get the premium products at wholesale prices. But $10 you're in. We at LiveGood want to give away the gift of health. Okay. A second thing you could say is, I have received the gift of health in 2023 when I found LiveGood. I have received that gift and I want to give the gift away. And either you enroll 10 people or you gift 10 people. I'm not really into that, but you can give 10 people. You get 1 ticket in the 10,000, 9 tickets in the 50,000, and you're helping 10 people be members of LiveGood. Who's going to quit LiveGood? Oh yeah, that's what the statistics show. Nobody. Okay. Who's going to bump up to affiliates? Probably everybody, because they're going to want to share. We're going to be highlighting LiveGood products. Nothing's going to be sold in this program. This is a LiveGood program. We are doing this because it's a revolution. Okay, so I would suggest international pack plus probably the coffee and aminos and probably creatine. Okay, yep. Weight loss is not the goal of this program, but when you eat healthy and are healthy and reduce your stress and you're happy, you will release the pounds your body needs to release. It's a stone cold fact. You can't outrun the science. So let's get on mission. Add all of your members and affiliates to this very simple Facebook group. It is Love Yourself to Health with LiveGood.com. Love Yourself to Health with LiveGood.com. They just need to be a member or affiliate. Go and get 10 new members in the next 10 days. When you're at Christmas parties, do you want to get healthy with me in January? It's $10. Come on, just do it with me. Just do it with me.
I love that.
$10. Give me your $10. Do this with me. So I invite you all to join. We have almost 300 people in there. Let's get it to 1,000 or more. Let's start a revolution. It's not a fad. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Great stuff, Erin. I love that. I love that comeback. Since we're sharing opportunities, have you got your LiveGood membership yet? Is that how you said it?
I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, ben, you want to go health, you want to go diamond, get healthy. I love those statistics. And I mean, hopefully you guys can see our leadership team. We got a lot of energy. We're healthy. We're a product of the product, which is as it should be. But at the same time, you don't see that in a lot of companies, which is a little concerning, I guess, if you're in another company where the CEO is not healthy. But I'm not trying to bash, but that's what you see. But I love your idea. I love that. Love yourself to health. And I love the idea of inviting someone to join you on a mission or a journey to get healthy in 2024. I'm getting healthy in 2024. I'm doing this Love Yourself to Health challenge. You want to do it with me? It's only $10. That's it. $9.95. You want to do it with me? Let's go. Let's get healthy in 2024. Let's change our bad habits. Let's get rid of the bad stuff we're doing. Let's make ourselves greater, healthier, have more energy, lose weight. Let's do it together. So, and people love being invited. So I think that's awesome. Great stuff, Erin. Thank you so much. Let's go out to Ohio. Curry Russell, what do you got for us today?
Ben, thank you. Nader, thank you. Lisa, thank you. Ryan, thank you. Merry Christmas. I'm going to change the direction of all of this and tell a story. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house. No, I'm not going to do that story.
We know.
So, honestly, Lisa said at the very beginning, and it just smacked me in the face, because on our Christmas party, we celebrated talking about our why. We literally had a small training on why development. And when she said it, it was just like, this is the exact message all of us need to understand. And then Aaron brought up our gift. And so this ties into I don't understand how the world works. I don't understand how the universe works. But a lot of people don't know that over the last 20 plus years, I have lived traveling on the road. So as I explain my why, I've missed most of my kids growing up. I've missed anniversaries. I've missed holidays. I've missed so much. And my number one why has and always will be to answer to my spouse alone. Nothing else in my life matters other than, I don't want to answer to a boss. I don't want to answer to somebody who says, hey, I need you to go. Hey, I need you to do. Hey, would you like to? Hey, let's do this. Hey, I need you to. No, no. My number one why in life is to only answer to one person. Over the last 9 years of building network marketing, working, one of my wife left. And this last 2 years has been ridiculous, because I was working so hard for that number one purpose, and she gave up. And then the moment she gave up, this gift showed up. And it created a pathway for something so much bigger. I'm sitting here overlooking my new property, the camper I lived in. My kids are here at this house right now. And I didn't know January 13th, this gift was this gift. I didn't know. I didn't know what LiveGood could have done for my life at the beginning. I didn't know what it is going to do for my life over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. But I literally grabbed my simple tour link, shared it with 4 people on day 1, shared it with 11 people on day 2, 18 people signed up on day 3. And I literally there was nothing else that I had to do. There was no other thing. There was no other, I didn't have to know anything. I literally just kept inviting. And people ask me, somebody asked me just yesterday, how did you get to platinum so fast? How'd you get to, and I'm like, I did things that other people won't do. I messaged more than 1,000 people in 13 days. I don't care. Nothing else is simpler than this. I've been in companies that had lead generation. I've been in companies that had tools and apps and systems and all this stuff, and I had to build it for the company. I personally built a platform for a company that people had to pay extra money to use, and I never got a dime from any of that money. And people failed to use a simple platform. We literally came in on day 1, had a lead generation platform, a CRM, a autoresponder, fear of loss emails that are going out. This was perfect from day 1. And here's the weirdest part of this. It's the exact same system a year later. Nothing's changed. It's the same, follow the script, do the thing. All you're doing is inviting to a platform, and it's changing human beings' lives. I've been a testimony of what's possible for inviting to a tour link. I did nothing. No, I didn't have a team that I brought. I didn't have groups of people. The biggest leaders on my team are people I didn't even know a year ago. The biggest people in my team, Dr. Aaron is a person who I have actually worked with in another company, and actually 2 companies, and we didn't work. We weren't in the same team. We weren't in the same thing. She came on board inside my team somewhere from another person around the whole world. If you talk about universal like blessings and greatness happening, just give. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Give 100 people this gift. Go out there and literally here. Let me challenge all of you. Go fund your wallet in the back office. Go use the Fund My Wallet, put $100 in there and give away 10 memberships.
Amen.
Tomorrow. Like what's that going to do? It's going to cost you $120 maybe with the wire transfer fee, and you bless 10 people in your family with 10 memberships. If they want to continue getting the products, if they want to do whatever, that's on them. But you show them a simple path. There's people right now that give away the Costco membership, give away Amazon Prime, give away a Netflix account, give away this stuff. I did a funny little giveaway just this week, and I gave away the affiliate and the membership for a month to 10 people this week already. And I'm telling you, I don't care if they do something with it. I don't care. It's not my responsibility to care what comes from the outcome of it. It's my responsibility to do the thing. So when you are thinking about building your business and building your gift, building this gift, not your responsibility, what they do with the gift once they open it. It's not your responsibility to worry about any of that. It's your responsibility to give this gift to somebody else. It's your responsibility to know why you're doing it and have a why so powerful that you won't stop. If it gets frustrating, if a team quits, or if a member does this, or if they're now showing this, or if your upline leaves, you know how many dumb excuses I have heard over the last year for why people have stopped sharing LiveGood? Like, my upline is sharing some other company and they're in this other product and they're doing this stupid stuff. And I'm like, you're the head of your business. No one. I could care less who my upline is. To be honest, I've barely had a sentence with my upline in this business. And I could care less that they exist because I am the top of my business. Amen. I am building this organization for my why. I'm doing it for my kids. I'm doing it for my life. And I'm doing it for the growth of my future. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. So thank you, Ben. Thank you, Nodder. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, all my team, the people who are running and rocking and doing this for your own whys. So I appreciate everybody and Merry Christmas.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Curry. You're welcome. And a couple of things, not that I necessarily agree with the idea of giving away memberships, but you also make $5 on each membership. So you spend 100, you make 50 right back.
Thank you. And enter the drawing. And enter the drawing.
Yeah, he mentioned that part of it.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You get one entry in the 10,000, 9 entries in the 50. So that's good. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, you never know where people are going to come from. Our diamond today, Danida, who hit in, she lives in New York. She was enrolled by someone in Spain. That person was enrolled by someone in the Dominican Republic. That person was enrolled by someone in Pennsylvania, enrolled by someone in Florida, enrolled by someone in Massachusetts. So all around the world. Yeah, you never know where your next leader is going to come from. So share the opportunity. It's a worldwide opportunity. Thank you so much, Curry. Let's go out to, I see you guys, Josh and Brett. I'm going to make you last today. Last but not least, let's go out to Trisha Costa in Arizona.
Hey guys, happy Friday to you. You know, I'm sitting here, I was doing a video earlier and we're talking about products today. So you guys have to see my product. I have so much of everything, you guys. Like, you know, I'm not happy with just one. Like, I've got to have 2, and I got 3 of the collagen, and this is not all that I have in the house right now. So these products are amazing, and I love your challenge, Aaron. I'm gonna get in touch with you about that. Love all the training. Tracy did an incredible job. I want to thank you, Ben, for talking about the Walmart situation. And I want to say to you guys, because so many of you reached out to me about this. It was like within the hour, I was like, oh, I'm getting attacked, people. Here's the thing. In your defense, you have network marketing trauma. So you have to remember that this is different, because what you had in the past was they would dump 12 bottles of the same product on you for an offensive amount of money. Get rid of it. So then you dumped on Amazon, Walmart, eBay for a third of the price that you paid. And that's a huge problem, because how are you going to sell the product when somebody else is selling for a third of the price, right? So you need to understand that here, they are not dumping products on us. Like, all I have here, I bought it because I want to. So I don't have a reason to get rid of this and dump it somewhere else for half of the price. So the people that are going to sell it anywhere, like Ben said, they're selling for what? Retail price, which doesn't change anything for us. It doesn't mess up our business in any way. So we don't have to worry about that at all. But again, I really appreciate this company for the transparency. You know, I feel like we have good parents that talk to us about everything here. So I appreciate you guys for being awesome parents and discussing all the things that go on and always being honest. It's awesome. Okay, I want to share with you guys something that I have used for my real estate business, and I have it with me at all times. It's my whole business has been focused on these things. So I have it all written down. You know, it's always been right in front of my face for my real estate, but it works for everything that you do. So it's success, leadership, failure, persistence, execution, and determination. And you may even want to take some notes on this, but you really need to be clear. And that goes along with what Tracy was talking about, right? Clarity. You got to be clear on what your business is all about. So success, and I have it all written down. The predictable result. So success is predictable. You can predict that you're going to have success. Why? Because it's the result of hard work, patience, sacrifice, and learning to put it into practice every single day. So it's predictable. So you got to have that right in front of your face every day. So you remember that your actions are going to take you there. Leadership, so important. What's leadership? Inspiring others to achieve, serving them so that they can, and celebrating when they do, when they achieve. And I think with leadership, it's so important to stay humble, to remember that I am nobody without all of you, without the leadership, without the teams. If I don't have my team, I'm nothing. There's no success without the team. And leading with heart and just being there for your team, like just being humble, no egos, because that's ugly in this industry. That's the ugliest thing about this industry is people, once they start making money, they get big egos. So none of that, because that's bad leadership. So we got to focus on inspiring people through servant leadership and being there for them. Failure. I love the failure. What's failure? It's temporary, a temporary state where the most valuable lessons are learned. So when you stumble and fall, it's actually a beautiful time because it's temporary, because you're going to continue. And that's when you learn some really important lessons. It's when things go wrong. When everything's going right, we don't learn any lessons. So that's super important. I love the persistence part of this, right? Persistence, pursuing your goal with committed focus despite difficulty or delay. Yeah, sometimes it gets delayed. I've had, my obstacles where I'm about to hit diamond and, the big person in my team decides to get distracted with something else. And so there's always going to be delays and difficulty, but we are persistent. We never stop. We keep going. Execution, just put in the work and let the results do the talking. So we don't have to talk about it. We just put in the work. Execution is everything. And last but not least, determination, unshakable focus, drive, and resilience in the face of adversity. So there's always adversity, but we have determination, we have the focus, and we just keep going. So this has really helped me. I have things that I look at every single day, that I read every single day. Most of it I memorize because I look at it so much. And this is something that I've lived by with real estate. And now really with everything that I do in my life: success, leadership, failure, persistence, execution, and determination. So with that, back to you. And guys, go get some products. Like, seriously, go get some products. You cannot sell this if you don't look like Ben and Lisa and Ryan. I gotta tell you guys, when I go hire I hate to sound, I don't know if it's rude, but you know, if I go to a doctor and the doctor's about to have a heart attack, I'm like, I don't think this is a good doctor, right? How is he going to help me? You go look for a personal trainer. You're like, I want that one over there because I want to look like her. And you know that you have to represent your brand well. And if we are selling health to people, we have to be healthy. We have to have lots of energy. We got to be able to sleep well. We got to be fit. We have to exercise, eat well, choose your calories wisely. And yeah, and then we're going to look like Ben, Lisa. And I love Notter's before and after photo too. I mean, what a way to represent this company. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for everything
Awesome.
that you do.
Thank you so much. I agree. Notter's before and now, it's amazing the difference.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
So-
rock, dude. But
No,
no, I
you
agree with all
rock.
that, especially the failure. We learn from our failures. And if we learn from our failures, that's how we have success. If we continue to repeat them, we don't learn anything. But awesome stuff. And I love what you said about the the whole Walmart analogy and stuff. I was in a company, my first home run, I'll even say the company, it was called Life Force, company out of San Diego, California. Notter was actually my downline in that one. I was 25 years old. I hit the top rank in the company. I think I was probably the youngest one to do it. It was awesome. Thanks to Notter and his team and his help. He was my downline, but still my upline at the same time as far as support and stuff. But we used to have to buy, and I had two positions. I had one for my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time. She actually, this is a cool story too. I'll maybe tell you another day, but I actually borrowed I was so broke at that time. I borrowed money from her to get into that company. So in exchange, I built her a business. Her position was actually the highest one, making all the money. Mine was right below her. But so I had two positions. You had to buy a case of this liquid multivitamin called Body Balance, which was an okay product. Now looking at it from Ryan's perspective, anything that's liquid has preservatives, which are negative things, not good. But I liked the product. So a case, it's $155 for 8 bottles. There's 16-ounce bottles. You take an ounce a day. So, 2 bottles last you a month. Then you've got 6 bottles sitting left over. So I was having piles of this stuff in my office. So I was selling it on eBay for half the price under the name Meredith Jones. And that's it. And that's the difference of what we do here. People are not buying product because they have to qualify for a check. They're buying them because they want to, and you don't have to, try to sell them for less because you can't get rid of them. You buy them if you want them. You're not going to have excess unless you want to do what this person was doing and sell them at retail and make a few bucks on the difference. So, yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Trisha. Awesome training. Thank you so much. Last but not least, let's go out to Illinois. We've got our awesome team, Josh and Britt Cross. What do you got for us?
What's up? We're excited to be here, and we will keep this one short and sweet. But we're about to give you some value that will elevate your business and your conversion rate in a big way. And it's trust. Okay, this is a topic that I think too many people fail to wrap their mind around. So here's the deal. Brittany and I have we fluctuate between about a 50 and a 60% conversion rate. And what that means is that the people that pre-enroll with us, between 50 and 60% of them become members. That's a very high conversion rate. All right. The reason that we have such a high conversion rate is because we have spent years working on trust. We want our audience, our people, to know that they can trust us. And that means, now I tell you, when we got started in this space, nobody trusted us. Everybody told me no 9 years ago. But over the years, we have built to where our people know that we are not jumping from thing to thing. We're not going to be in the next new flavor next week. We don't put weird, scammy things on social media and stuff like that. And so over the years, we have built trust, right? And so I actually addressed this topic the other day with someone, and they kind of got offended because this maybe ruffles feathers that you need to grow. You need to work on yourself to develop that level of trust with your people. And That being said, if you do things to break that trust, you try to get people into 20 different things. You try to, get people, and I've made my share of mistakes, don't get me wrong, and I've damaged my name and that trust, but over the years, I've continued to work on developing it. So I would encourage you, if you are getting a lot of resistance, you can make this thing really, really hard and have like a 2% conversion rate because you're just throwing a bunch of mud against the wall and hoping to see what sticks. Or you can make it a lot easier where you don't have as much rejection, which is one of the main reasons that people quit by working on or people quit because they get rejected so much and they get discouraged. If you will work on yourself and really focus on, how does my audience see me? Am I getting so much resistance because my audience sees me as like a spammy person who just riddles LiveGood all over social media? Or am I putting out things to build trust with my audience? Am I involved in 26 different things, giving them the new flavor every week, and I've lost all my trust? And look, here's the deal. If you've been in other things and you're hearing this and you're like, yeah, but I did something else and now my people don't trust me. Hey, I'm here. Brittany and I was in a company that was a front load company. People offloaded products on eBay to get rid of their front load to recoup some of their loss, right? They did that stupid stuff. We were in a company that had overpriced auto ship to be monthly commission qualified. People would offload products or whatever. They would only buy the products just so that they could be commission qualified. We've made those mistakes, but how we've overcome that is by being transparent and honest with people about the error of our ways, right? So that's my message for you today. Really take a look in the mirror, evaluate self, go through your social media wall and say, would I join this person? Do I trust this person? Does this person, would you trust yourself enough to join yourself if yourself sent you a message that you're sending people, like just a spam link? Like if you got just a random link that's from a random stranger in your Facebook, sure, you might get a little traction, but would you join that? If somebody spams you a link, would you just say, oh, I'm going to join that? Or did you join somebody because here, I'll tell you guys, the reason that Brittany and I are in LiveGood is not because we got a random link from somebody. We heard about LiveGood. I knew that I saw here. I'll tell you the story. I knew that my buddy Justin Clark knew Ben Glinsky, and Justin Clark vouched for Ben Glinsky's character and who he was as a person. That's why Brittany and I and Justin, in a phone call with my buddy Justin, he vouched for, and so that gave me enough trust. Yeah. After knowing about LiveGood, but not being willing, but after a phone call with Justin, that trust of my friend Justin that I've known since 2017, I know him personally, vouched for Ben. So it was all about trust. So that's what I got. Hopefully you guys will just look in the mirror. If you're getting a lot of rejection or struggling, and that's frustrating to you. Now, if what you're doing is working, then do it. If what you're doing, don't listen to my voice. But if you're a person who says, well, nobody will, then look in the mirror and say, how does my audience receive me? What you got, Mama?
I just wanted to say, just be vulnerable with people. The best way to gain trust is to really just be authentic, with other people. And so I say, new year, new me, right? Is what Lisa said. So go out, share that with people, make a social media post, be vulnerable, reach out to the top 10 people on your list that are in LiveGood with you already, and be vulnerable and ask them to join you in Dr. Aaron's group for the new year. And of course, make sure you have your product, because you can't ask somebody to do something you don't already do. So
back to you, Ben.
Thank you.
Last part. I love all that. All right. So yes, I awesome stuff, both of you guys. And you're absolutely right. I mean, I love that question. Would I trust myself? If you're looking at your Facebook page, if you're looking at what you're putting out there, and the answer isn't a very clear yes, if it's even probably, then it's not a yes. And so I've got a question for you, Josh, here in a second. But so yeah, you've got to ask yourself, do I trust myself? And on top of that, I like that you asked Justin, you did some research on me and my background. What would people say about you? If someone asked your friend, hey, you know this guy, Josh, do you trust him? You heard of this guy, Nodder? You trust this guy? Is he legit? Is he for real? Is he honest? Is he credible? Does he have good ethics, good morals? Or is this guy a scammer like the rest of them out there? Right? And if you're putting out there bad stuff, so this is the question. And it also, relates a lot to what Tracy was saying, kind of your first thing is be the person. Be the person, if you want to be the live good person, be the live good person. You want to be the super reds person, the coffee person, the business opportunity guy who sells an awesome membership like Costco and helps people make money. Be that person. But if you're trying to be all these other people and jumping around, and this week you're this guy, that week you're that guy, you're going to lose credibility, right? So, have your focus. And again, like Nodder always says, this industry was not created to help people make $1 gazillion. And I think a lot of people kind of have this mindset that, hey, if I have 10 different deals going, I have a chance to make more money. But no, the more you focus on one, and then once you got one to $5,000 or $10,000 a month and you have the time, you can still focus on being that guy without compromising your credibility, then you can move on to something else. But I absolutely love, so this is kind of the question, Josh, if the answer to that question, would I trust myself, is not a hard yes, how do you fix it? How do you change it to make it a yes going forward so that you believe, so you don't feel like a fraud, or you don't feel like, people probably don't trust me. I don't even trust myself because I'm probably going to be in a new deal next month. Like, how do you fix it?
Yeah. So I used to hashtag the hashtag the committed win. Whatever, I think that whenever we put ourselves out there as someone who's committed to what we're doing, maybe what we're doing, look, I've messed up, I made mistakes, but people know, and hey, here's the deal. Sometimes I'm abrasive, and people know that they may get an abrasive and maybe an offensive message from me, but they know that I'll be authentic and I'll be truthful with them. So I would say that if you and then let me touch on that also, targeted your audience. Tracy kind of touched on that. Targeting your audience. My audience isn't like, look, I'm not after top industry leaders. My audience is the little guy. And my message is spoken to the little guy. So outside of my audience, that sometimes people get offended. But within my targeted audience, my message is relatable. And so I would say, to answer that question, I would say, really focus on being committed to your mission and your message, and just become that. And if you have hurdles to overcome, be authentic with people about the fact that you failed. Yeah. Be authentic with people about the fact that, look, I messed up. Look, I didn't make the right path. I'm learning along the way, but I promise you my heart is right, and I'm doing this for the right reason. And so you just have to make that change. So I hope that helps.
Awesome. Yes. And that's exactly what Britt said as well. Be authentic, be vulnerable. You mess up, accept it. Yep. Apologize, say you messed up, be honest, say, look, this is where I am. I want to help you. I want to work with you. I want to do this together. Let's rock. And you can turn it around. So awesome stuff, Josh and Britt, as usual. Thank you guys so much. That's all I got today. Awesome call. Thanks to all of our amazing speakers. You guys brought a lot of value today, as usual. Just awesome stuff. Super thankful for all of you guys. Wow. We don't see you before Christmas. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. We'll see you before New Year's. Be able to wish you a Happy New Year before then. But let's close the month strong. Lisa, you want to add anything? I saw you pop back on.
No, I just want to say Merry Christmas, guys. Enjoy and keep rocking.
Awesome. Ryan. Ryan's not by his computer. Nodder.
Thank you, everyone, for doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, the training that you got right here, there are companies and there are people who charge tens of thousands of dollars a weekend to give you that training. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of our products. Josh and Britt mentioned something last week, which is perfect. It's all about being extremely focused, all out, massive action, full throttle. You could have a brother A, brother B, a pair of twins. same space shuttle, same DNA, same trainings. That's the person who gets into LiveGood, starts taking the products. Well, everybody does at these prices. And then that person goes all out massive action, full throttle. But then the other brother is still on the products, enjoying the products, sitting on the same spaceship or whatever rocket ship, but he's like studying the compensation plan or wants to know where we get our resveratrol from. See, here's the thing. One of our crown diamonds, Tim Miller, didn't even know the compensation plan, and he already made like $500,000, and Ben had to correct him. Be the brother A. Go all out massive action. Don't worry about the little details, because the next 24 months is so crucial. You're building your launch pad. The next 24 months, go all out massive action. Trust Ben, trust Lisa, trust Ryan, and trust the timing. Trust the timing. Go out there today, being Friday, reach out to everyone that you know, use any type of skill or way of communicating. I don't care if it's a smoke signal, messenger, pigeon, social media, whatever it is. Everybody needs to get healthy. And just like Dr. Aaron said it so perfectly, getting healthy and staying healthy is not a fad. It's not just some lead source power line. It's not some discount card that's around for a week and goes away. Everybody wants to get healthy. Everybody wants to stay healthy. And COVID made everybody, they stayed home. They became researchers. They know that they've been ripped off, paying $100 for a plant in a bottle so people on top get paid. Thank you very much. Personally, thank you for giving me these products, Ben, Lisa, Ryan, because I've been a functioning overeater for decades. And these products bless me beyond measure. Thank you. I don't want to get emotional. Bye.
These products are amazing. All right, Ryan, let's say goodbye.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you to the panelists. You guys have been on consistently, and the content you bring all the time is so, so valuable. Thank you again to everybody. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, be safe. We'll see you going into the next year.
Awesome.